Are you here?
Yes.
But what Paul is saying, that you must have revelation in the knowledge of him. Who is the him? God. God. If there is anything you want to see, you want to feel, you want to have, it's not revelation about people. These are simple things that every Christian must do. Are you understanding me?
Yes.
But you must go deeper. Say, go deeper.
Go deeper.
To have revelation in the knowledge of him. That the eyes of your understanding will be enlightened. Next verse, say, that you may know what is the hope of his word. Calling. What is the what? What the next? The riches of what? The riches of glory of his inheritance in his word. Saints. And the next one, that you may know what is what? The exceeding greatness of his power towards who are us? Who are us? Personalize it. Who are us? Put your name there. Who are us? So who must know what is the exceeding greatness toward the power? Exceeding what? Greatness. Of his word. So the subject there is what? Power. Power. But this power, there is something saying exceeding greatness of his power. And that which exceeds greatness of his power is not towards anybody, but it's towards who? Me. Towards who? Me. Towards who? Me. That's why I say we must begin to flow on the other side of Christianity.
Yeah.
There is power towards you who believe. Yet we walk as if there's no power. Is somebody in the house? Yes. Receive. Say today, I will receive that power. Do you know when you receive this power? Stay there. Let's quickly go there. Just stay there. Let's quickly go to John 1:12, which is just a popular scripture for everybody. Isn't it? Sunday scripture. Let's go.
That you may receive power.
No. John 1:12. As many as what? He gave them what? He gave them what? To become what? So the question is, when did you receive Christ? And when did you have this power? If you say, as many as received him, he gave them power to become children of God. If you were born again 40 years ago, that's the time you had this power. If you were born again only yesterday or 10 years or 5 years old, that's the time you had that power. And this power has been with you all the time, but you don't exercise it. Can you imagine Christians walking in this power? Look at that. That's why he said that the eyes of everybody do this. The eyes of your understanding will be enlightened. In other words, you will have knowledge. Knowledge. Because if you don't have that knowledge, if you are not enlightened, it's like you are ignorant of what you have. Are you understanding me?
Yes.
We become ignorant Christians. No wonder the Bible says what? He didn't say for lack of faith my people perish. He said for lack of what? Knowledge my people what? Perish. We perish because we lack knowledge. We are full of Christianity but no power. Is somebody in the house?
Yes.
Is somebody listening to me?
Yes.
That you may know what is the exceeding greatness of his power towards us who believe. According to the mighty working of this power, when he worked it and he raised Jesus Christ from what? The dead, and seated him and the word. Do your hands the other way. Do your hands the other way. Far above all what? principality and powers and might and dominion and anything that can be named in this present age and the age to come. Now look at that, look at that, look at that. There's something there. There's something there. Why are you still 19 when I have read even 20? Which he worked when he raised him from the dead and what? Seated him in his own right hand in the way? In the way? In the way? In the way? So where is Jesus Christ? Huh? Right hand in the way? Where is Jesus Christ? In the Hallelujah. And in the heavenly places he is what? Next verse, he is what? Far above all what? Principality and what? Powers and what? Might and what? Dominion and what? That can be when?
Not only in this world, but also
Hallelujah. Not only in this present times, but even the times to come. Hallelujah. Christ is above and above all principalities and powers and might and dominion. And even things that have not been named and will be named. Are you understanding me? That is how much power this man contains. But where is he seated? Where is he seated? Right hand side in the world. Heavenly places. Hallelujah. Say today. From today, I will operate from the heavenly places. I gave you the title of the message as well. How to operate from what? The realm of what? Power. Now you see this realm. You see this realm. Okay, let this go. Let this go away. Let this go away. And bring that one. Bring 21. You see, far above all principality and power and might and dominion and everything and that which is to come. Okay? That's where Christ is. And that is in the heavenly places in the realm of the spirit. Is heavenly places here on earth? No. He's talking about spiritual places. Some of your Bible says spiritual places. Some of it spiritual realm. Okay. Now you see this, and the principalities and powers and might and those who have dominion, authority, they are there. They are all spiritual. But Christ is above them. Yes. Hallelujah. Amen. Are you following me? Yes. And he's there. Now let me show you where you are. You want to see it? Yes. You want to see where you are? Yes. Okay, chapter 2 of Ephesians. Ephesians chapter 2, reading from verse 1. Go there. Go there. Are you ready? Yes. And he said, well, let's go together. And you. Who is that you? Me. Good. Who is that you? Me. Good. He said, and you, he has made what? Alive. The old King James said he has quickened. Huh? Okay. You came to King James. You didn't have the NIV. Okay, fine. So the old King James said he has quickened you. That is, he has given you alive. Who were dead in what? Sins and what? Huh? Even though we were dead in sins and trespasses, he made us. He made us. He quickened us. He made us alive. Are you understanding me? Next verse. Is that? Read it. Read it.
According to the prince of the power of the air, the spirit is now working within the children of disobedience.
Okay, so all he's saying is this, that you, the you refers to you and me. Okay? We were dead in sins and trespasses, in which we once walked because we have been born again. Okay? Once walked according to the course of this world, according to the prince of the power of the air, according to the spirit that now works in the sons of what? Disobedience. Look at that. So if somebody is walking in disobedience, if somebody is sinning, if somebody is dead in sins and trespasses, you should know that it's towards three things: the course of this world, by the power of the prince of the air and the spirit which works in disobedience. Are you following that? You follow that? Okay, verse 3 says, among whom we also conducted ourselves in the lust of the flesh, fulfilling the desires of what? The flesh and of the mind. And by so doing we became what? Also children of wrath, just as what? The others. Among whom we also, Paul is a good writer. After he's saying that, and you were dead in sins and trespasses, verse 3 says, among whom we also once conducted. He's remembering that he too was a wicked entity, dangerous one. So he couldn't write about you and me without bringing himself into the picture. Are you understanding me? So he said, among whom we also conducted ourselves in the lust of the flesh, fulfilling the desires of the flesh and of the mind. And by nature, we also became children of wrath just as the others. But verse 4. He says what? But God, who is what? Because of what? We love us, even when we were dead in sins, he did what? He has raised us up, quickening us, together with Christ, By grace we have been saved, and has raised us. Say it with confidence. Has raised us, together, made us sit together. So where are you seated? Where are you seated? Where are you seated? Look at how he did. When we were dead, we must read the Bible with understanding. When we were dead in sins and trespasses, he made us alive because of the great love with which he loved us. And that's why I said, by grace we have been saved. Hallelujah. And not only that, he made us sit together in the heavenly places in Christ. So you are seated in the heavenly places in Christ. Hallelujah. It means that if Christ is far above all principality and powers and might and dominion and anything that can be named and all authorities under him, due to what? You are seated far above all principality. Is somebody in the house? Yes. So now you know where you are seated. Yes. Where are you seated? On the right hand of God in the way. Yes. Do we have to die before we go and sit there? No. When did we sit there? No. Not now. When you were saved, when you were born again, the only person who will go there now is the person who will get born again today. Are you understanding me? Yes. Because he said when we were dead. Are you following the message? Yes. Am I preaching good? Yes. Far more, exceedingly, abundantly, above your pastor. I'm a teacher. I am a teacher. Teachers know how to trick you. Can I trick you again? I don't. Okay, he said no. Okay, fine. Hallelujah. But I'm preaching good. Give a praise clap unto the Lord. Hallelujah. Amen and amen. So that is where you are. In the way. Heavenly places. Once you are here, that's why you must. And the heavenly places is a spiritual realm, isn't it? That is why you must learn how to operate from what? The heavenly places, the spiritual realm, the realm of power. Because you are connected there. And if you are connected there, you can do something. Are you following that? It's like somebody who has studied outside this nation. He has friends or she has friends and loved ones and relations there. The person can connect. Are you following that? It's like you in Accra here, but you have friends and loved ones outside, or maybe Kumasi. Some of you, all your friends are in Teshi. I release you to have friends all over the world. I give you Australia. I give you Europe. I give you Asia. I give you America. I give you America. Whatever you desire. Today I will connect you to somebody in Asia. I will connect you to somebody in Australia. Are you understanding me? Remind me to do that before I leave. And those who will believe, I will give you only 14 days you will connect. Hallelujah. Say it is easy. It is easy. We operate from the heavenly places. And we can determine things from the heavenly places. Is somebody believing that? Receive, 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 receive. As I touch you this morning, your life will never be the same.